Hey guys, and welcome to the vlog. Today is going to be slightly different because I am a show jumper and I have never really done dressage before, and today I will be doing dressage, like a competition. But like a bit of a twist is that I won't be going anywhere to do it. I'll be doing it at home in my arena. So I have it all laid out here now. So basically I am going to be entering a class, actually 2 classes with Dressage Riders Online. So it's like an online website and you film your dressage test and then they get British dressage judges to score it or judge it, and then you get like a mark and you get placed, and they have different leagues on and stuff. And so I thought it would be a really fun thing to do with Khal, because Khal has only done show jumping, he's never done any other discipline, so it'd be very interesting to see how he holds up against actual dressage people. So we're just going to give it a go and see how it goes. So they have an Irish league, so I'm going to be entering that one. There's also different leagues, like there's a leg of a league each month, and then there's ones for England, then there's a new Irish one, and then there's also like relaxed rules dressage where you can use like any sort of bit and stuff like that. I didn't read the rules on that one because I'm just going to be doing the Irish one because I ride in a snaffle anyway, so that works perfectly for me. And I have enough room to make a 20x40 arena, so again it's ideal. So yeah, I am entering. I keep forgetting the names of the levels of the dressage. I really know nothing about dressage, guys. I had to like look up where the letters are and stuff. I have no idea. So I'm entering novice and the one below novice. I think it's preliminary. Okay, I'm gonna check 1 second. Okay, yeah, it's preliminary and novice, so could be a bit of a stretch doing a novice, and I've never done dressage before, but we said we'd give it a go. They also have intro, which is a walk and trot test. So I was actually thinking of doing that with Dali when I back him, because I could do like the January leg of it or something. That'd be cool, because it's only walk and trot. He could maybe tiddle around a little arena like that. So yeah, anyway, I'm really excited. I actually saw Megan from ISHxKWPN doing it, and I love her channel and I watch like all her vlogs. Like, shout out to you, Megan, you're really cool. And it made me really want to do it. So we're doing it, we're giving it a go. I haven't actually done the test before today, so even remembering it is hard. Like or show jumping is easy, because show jumping, like, you have the letters in front or the numbers on the jumps, so you can kind of like make your way around if you can kind of half guess it. Whereas dressage, you're just in this arena and you have some like letters around the outside, and that's not really any help to remembering your dressage test. So anyway, I'm gonna give it my best go. Might have to do a few practice runs quickly first and then do my test. My mum is gonna film from the letter C. They have to stand at C, and as the judge would be. So yeah, I'm really excited. Right, I'm gonna go get him now. Actually, I can show you the arena first. So I bought these cones for like really cheap online, and they have the letters on them. And then I measured it out with a measuring tape, which was a lot harder than it looks, because I kept making the thing not straight, and then one side would be longer than the other, and anyway, we got it in the end. So here we go. 20x40 is bigger than I thought. Just a random fact. Okay, we'll go and get Khal now. He's in this field. I'll go and get him. So here are the 2 horses, Khal and Welbeck. Lots of people are asking what Welbeck's doing. She's just on a break because I only have time to ride 1 horse while I'm at college. And we're thinking of putting her on full instead of selling her. That is the update, because people keep asking. So she's just living her best life in the field, nice and fat and happy. Do you want a treat, Missy? You do. And then there's Mr. Khal, my best boy. Good boy. Oh, any more for you. Boy. So Khal is all ready, pretending to look like a dressage horse. Isn't that right, Khal? Oh, you're being very photogenic, thank you. So, you ready? What do you think? Do you think we're going to be dressage horses instead of show jumpers? No comment. Okay, that's fine. We'll ask you afterwards and see how you feel about it. Good boy. So Mum is here, ready to video me. I'm really struggling to remember this test, but we're just going to give it our best go. What?
I don't know how to film you.
Oh, good
look,
boy.
fancy pants with your white socks. So fancy.
White socks. Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a bit of a voiceover of my test as I go through it, and I'll tell you what the what test I had to do and then also the marks I got. So first I had to enter in working trot and proceed down the centre line. For this we got an 8. And now we have to change the rein in working trot, and we got a 7.5 for this, and the comment was active, so that was good. Next we have to do a half 20 metre circle right to X, for this and for the next circle, for the whole kind of figure of 8 that we did, we got 7s, and the comment was could have more suppleness. So as we're changing the bend, this was something I definitely felt when I was riding it. I felt like I didn't have as good a bend through the two directions as I could have. So here I'm doing the full 20 metre circle and now another half 20 metre circle. And then I also got could have clearer shape to the half circle, which I totally agree. I didn't even really know what I was doing. So now I'm in medium walk and change the rein in free walk on a long rein. So for this I got a 7, and I got clear steps, could stretch more over the back, and I totally agree he should really stretch down much more than this. I think it was because we'd done the test so many times now, he was a bit like wasn't as relaxed as he was at the start. So next we are going to working trot at C. I got a 7, obedient and fluent. Now we're doing working trot and then we canter left, which we got another 7. And then a circle 20 metre in working canter, which we got a 7 as well. And then we changed the rein. Transition to working trot, which we got a 7, and she said we lost balance to trot. And now a changed the rein in working trot where we got a 7.5, and then a working canter right, we got a 7, and obedient. Now a circle right 20 metre circle, and we got a 7, and she said fair balance and could be more supple. And then now transition to working trot. She said we lost some straightness going into trot, and which is true. I nearly went outside the arena. So now we do a half 10 metre circle to the centre line, which was a 7, and then walk and then halt, and we got another 7. With a slight wobble to halt, she said. Although I was quite pleased it was somewhat square. So now this is my novice test. This one I found so hard to remember. I kept going wrong. This was probably my 4th time trying to do it. But anyway, so first we enter in working trot and proceed down the centre line without halting. We got a 7.5. We said active, but could be more fluent on the turn. Then we have to track right at C, and then turn right at B, and then turn left at E. And we got a 7 for this. Then we have to do a 20 metre circle at A, and over X we transition to walk. And this was kind of a lot harder than I thought it would be. But anyway, we got a 7, and she said it was active and obedient, but the transition up could be more fluent. And I agree, he kind of jumped into the trot. So now we change the rein across the diagonal and show some medium trot strides. We got a 6.5. She said there was some difference, but again at this stage I think he was getting a bit tired. There wasn't really much difference, to be quite honest. I was a little bit tentative because I was worried he'd go into canter. So next we do another 20 metre circle with the walk over X, and we got a 7.5, which I was very happy with. Next we go into canter and we do a 20 metre circle, and we have to give and retake the reins
crossing the centre line on the second time. So you can see now we start our circle, and we got a 7 for this, and the comment was that the give and retake was a little bit brief. I've obviously never done give and retake before. I've only seen other people do it, so I wasn't really sure what exactly was expected, but I just gave it my best go. Next we do a working canter up the long side. We got a 7, medium canter, and we got a 7, and she said it was a good reaction but could be a little bit softer going back to the normal canter. Then we go across the diagonal and show a few steps of trot and then change the rein. We got a 6.5. We got a 7. It was obedient and fluent, but could show clearer trot steps. Man, this is happening very fast. I'm not very good at talking through this. Now we're doing another 20-meter circle with the give and retake. And we got a 7 for this. Yes, we did. And then we did some working canter, which we got 7. And then we got medium canter, which we also got a 7. Clear reaction and steps. So our working canter is much better than our working trot. Then we cross the diagonal and go back to trot, which we got a 7. Obedient could have more suppleness. So then we do a medium trot, which we only got a 5 because unfortunately he did kind of almost break into trot. She said it started well but then lost balance and rhythm, which I completely agree. And then we got a 6.5 for our walk on a long rein. Again, good rhythm but needing more relaxation and stretch down. And then we got a 7.5 for our medium walk down the centre line and a 7 for our halt and salute, which was very good, I thought.
So those clips were taken earlier in the month, and then I submitted my 2 tests to Dressage Riders Online, and then the closing date is the 25th of each month, and then you get your results a few days later. That was actually really quick. And then I got my results against the other people in the league, and because there isn't many people in the Irish League yet, they group all the classes together. So my novice was against my prelim, but it was also against people from other novices, prelims, intros. So we're all kind of grouped together, and I was really shocked, but me and Khal came first and second. I just can't believe it. He was such an angel. And I actually looked at the results then from the English leagues as well, and he was right up there with the winners in those classes too. So I was so impressed by him. I'm so annoyed he's on a break now at the moment, so I can't do the December leg of the league, because I would have loved to try and get more points for the league final that will be this month. So I'm really annoyed that he is on a break, so I can't. But again, like I was saying, hopefully I might get a little spin with Dali, and then next year when the horses are back in full work, I'll definitely do it each month and see if we can get some points for the league, and then see if we can play somewhere. It was so much fun, although way harder than I thought it was going to be. I definitely have a newfound respect for dressage riders. Even just learning the test is so hard, but then everything comes up so quickly. Also as well, it really highlighted any kind of gaps in our training. I feel like I kind of found out a lot of things that we need to work on, and then I was able to work on them, and it really helped with our jumping as well. So overall, so pleased I did it. I'm definitely going to be competing again. Also these beautiful rosettes, look, they say Dressage Riders Online, and it says Dressage Ireland League, and yeah, they're just beautiful. And I'm so proud of Khal for being such a good boy, for show jumper turned dressage superstar. So that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be competing against you guys if you decide to do it. Maybe the January leg I think I'm going to be doing on Dali, so be sure to enter and we'll see how we do, although I am only just backing Dali. He hasn't been ridden before, so I feel like our score might be a little bit rough, but I think it's still nice to have something to work towards, even if you don't think you're gonna like win it or anything. It's just fun to do. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. This will only be my second video Vlogmas, so I have not been doing it very well so far, but I have one more week of college left and then I'm off, so I'm gonna be making loads and loads of videos, trying to get loads done, and yeah, so I will see you then. Bye guys.